We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. And they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home. And to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Mancini is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Standing in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Popped up. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Infield
5.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cisco is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Trevor Story, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Iannetta waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he sets him down swinging. Colby Rasmus becomes out number 2 this inning. Danny Valencia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Desmond, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
David Dahl is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Now in the box, Chris Iannetta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cisco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and he makes the throw to first. Mancini is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up, he went down looking.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado settles under it near second. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Next for the Orioles.
So striding in,
First
Danny
baseman.
Valencia. He popped out in his first trip.
Valencia.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor
Rockies.
Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. One away.
The first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Desmond will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
David Dahl will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cisco is after it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
15.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chris Iannetta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This one's down to third. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined towards center field. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And that misses 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a look over to first. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again.
First baseman, Kenny Valencia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for
Now
another
batting.
shot now.
Number
Cisco,
15.
he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1. Here it is. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be
Hitting off
tasked
the
with
Rockies.
starting things as we begin the 7th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Cargo,
fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
He's 0
Gonzalez.
for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Into the box now, Trevor Story.
batting.
He's hoping to
Shortstop.
avoid the hat trick. He
Trevor
struck out in each of his
Story.
first 2 plate appearances so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the
Ladies and
catch
gentlemen,
that ends
it's
the
time
inning.
for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
off for the
Trey
Orioles,
Mancini. He'll try and
left
get something
fielder,
started in the home half.
Ray.
Carlos Estevez. It's the call from the pen to take. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Soft liner toward first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. 1 gone now in the
Center fielder
Baltimore
number
7th.
10.
And standing in the fine center
Jones.
fielder Adam Jones. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a nice game for him.
Chris Davis.
Pitch popped up. Arenado is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fouled back. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out. Number 2, Mark Trumbo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Gerardo Parra stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.